Here's Boomer and I. We're at the cabin and we're getting ready to take a hike. We're going to go up to Opal Lake. Boomer is already here in the car. As you can see, he's all ready to go. So we'll be leaving in just a minute. It's about 10 o'clock on May the 12th, so we don't know what we'll find, but we're going to go up and take a look. Okay, we're at the Opal Lake trailhead, as you can see. Getting ready to set off. This is the starting point, trailhead. Drove up. There are no other cars around. As you see, I got my backpack. Drove Karen's Subaru up here. There you can see Boomer. He's already ready on the trail, looking back at me, wondering. He says, "Gang, let's go." Well, he's going to go without me. All right, here we go. There's Boomer. Doing his business at the moment. But of course, I have to follow him quite a bit. He's a leader, you know. Okay, let's go, Boom. Go into the first little clearing. It's the first little pond you might see under the trees. There's some snow. Here's the rock. Fell down 25 years ago. We used to walk it. As you see now, it's all splintered and shattered. You can also see a little bit, though it's in the sun. Snow is beginning to increase. There's Boomer getting ready to cross the creek right close to the rock. You can also see the snow and the shadows. And while it's very easy to cross most time of the year, you can see it's a little more difficult. But here's some put some posts across so I think I can cross it. Boomer, he's just going right on across in the middle. Here's actually the trail filled with snow. First time on the hike, just right across the creek. You see the snow on the trail. Boomer has gone on up ahead. See, there he is waiting on me. I guess I better get... Love this portion of the trail. It's through aspens up through the climb. I want to show you the aspen towering. As you can see, they're not yet leafed out, at least not at this elevation. Like this down at the cabin, which is about 8,200, not leafed out either. So it's just the evergreens and that. And there's my Boomer, the trusty guide. Ah, there he is. He's checking things out. Walking in the edge of the aspen, getting ready to hit the little mountain meadow that's the stream below Opal Lake. After you go through this meadow, you have to cross the stream. Hopefully it won't be up too high. And there was a tree fell down a couple years ago. It's good. Also right in this meadow, if you turn to the left, you take the trail to Flat Top, which last year we took, and that was pretty difficult because there were so many down trees. This is the mountain range above above Opal Flat Top. This is the trail that heads up towards Pagosa, and we're right at the sign. Fish Creek Trail, Fish Creek, and so this is the trail Boomer and I are going to take across the creek. Walk through this bank of snow. This is actually the V-Rock Trail, just a little short way off of the Opal Lake. Before we went there, wanted to go up and to show you this alpine meadow that I saw years ago and promptly called it the Long Meadow. I think it's my favorite alpine meadow anywhere. I said if I would have been a homesteader, that's probably where I would have homesteaded. And of course I probably would have lasted about one winter, if that, and then promptly starved to death because it's so remote. This is the upper level of what I call the Long Meadow, and see if I can pick out trail. Goes on up to the forest, continues into V-Rock, and again notice aspen. There's a view down the lower level of Long Meadow. Maybe give you some idea of why I like it so much. It's one of the peaks. You can see how they've weathered. We're back at the junction of the V-Rock Trail that we took to the Long Meadow. There were no signs of anyone having walked the Long Meadow. There were a sign or two of people walking to Opal Lake. Now, as you can see, the sign is down, but Boomer is going to lead me on. So let's go, Boomer. This is the little stream that comes out of Opal Lake. You can probably hear the water guggling. We'll beat Opal Lake in just a few minutes. Got a couple of little water paths across. There's the water you can see coming down. You can see the stream. Just a second or so, we'll get to see our first view of Opal Lake. There it is. You can see it lies down below these mountains. You can also see aspen, they're not. Yeah. So we'll continue on. See, here's Boomer across the trail. See the craggy rocks overlook Opal Lake. One of the views you get in Opal Lake, if you look back across the valley, you see the backside of Square Top. Doesn't look really square here as front side looking from Pagosa Springs. The idea of the setting of Opal Lake. The old beaver dam seems to be pretty much gone. Used to lie across here, but I haven't seen beaver in quite a while. Boomer and I are gonna take our lunch break a little bit early, but I'm hungry. This is the stream that in the summer of 2008 came up with Gregory and Ben and Julie and Karen. Gregory played in the water. It seems to me a spring because it's not just snow runoff. It can run year round. You can hear the water. It runs into Opal Lake and runs on down across. See the snow on all the trees. Like this crag over at Upper Lake. Boomer and I grabbed a fast bite of lunch. Now we're going to be heading back down the trail. Here you can see Boomer and I have made it back to the car.